This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Imperial, California in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist known as the King of the Four-Rounders, introducing Eric Esch, better known as Butterbean.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They block the hook. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Left hook hurt him. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. And a round that...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
competitive round. Did you see that? Oh, the big fella. Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Talking about Butterbean in that last round.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to... There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw the hook, didn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Counter shot lands. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move up. Oh, wait a minute. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, no, Butterbean. He's in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Andy Ruiz in that.
Big.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. His stamina is off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz.
Switch on.
Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to...
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, it's Butterbean! Look out! It's not the Hindenburg! It's Butterbean who's down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.